So section D, question number 7, page number 210. Third quartile is at a distance of 12.8 from the median. So third quartile is at a distance of 12.8 from the median in a frequency distribution, and its first quartile is at a distance of 11.2 from the median. Find skewness and its coefficient. So first let's write. Third quartile is at a distance of 12.8 from the median. So Q3 minus M is equal to 12.8. And the first quartile is at a distance of M minus Q1, which is 11.2. Now we have to find skewness and its coefficient. So how we can do this sum? Now over here, we use our formula, the bigger one, which is Q3 minus M minus Q1 upon Q3 minus M plus M minus Q1. So which is equal to 12.8 minus 11.2 upon 12.8 plus 11.2, which is equal to 1.6 upon 24, which is equal to 0.066, which is equivalent to 0.07. Now this is a coefficient of skewness. We also have to find skewness. So skewness is equal to Q3 minus M minus Q1, which is equal to 12.8 minus 11.2, which is equal to 1.6. So both the answers. Now question number 8. If a coefficient of skewness, if coefficient of variation is 25%, so I'll write over here, coefficient of variation is equal to 25%, mean is equal to 32, and mode is equal to 32.2. Find its coefficient of skewness. So now we have coefficient of variation, and we have mean, and we have mode. I want you to try this sum. Again, you can see over here it is connected with the previous chapter, measures of dispersion. So please try this sum. I give you 2 minutes for it. Now over here, coefficient of variation is given. So let's use the formula of coefficient of variation first. Coefficient of variation is equal to standard deviation upon mean into 100. Now coefficient of variation is 25, which is equal to standard deviation upon mean is 32 into 100. So therefore standard deviation is equal to, here we multiply, 100 we divide. So 25 into 32 divided by 100. Which is equal to 8. So now you have standard deviation 8. So I'll write over here. Now we have mean, we have mode, we have standard deviation. So J is equal to x bar minus mode upon S, which is equal to 32 minus 32.2 upon 8, which is equal to minus 0.2 upon 8, which is equal to write in red minus 0.025 answer. So very important for you all to learn the formula. Please every day write the formulas. You can get 100 out of 100 in statistics in your board exams also. But you have to remember the formulas. Because if you know the formulas, you'll be able to recall where to apply what formula. Okay. Now question number 9, find coefficient of skewness from the following data. Now over here, n is equal to 20, sigma x is equal to 640, sigma x square is equal to 20,800 and median is equal to 32.2. So now for finding coefficient of skewness using median, we have to find mean, we have to find standard deviation. So x bar is equal to sigma x upon n, which is 640 upon 20, which is equal to 32. So mean is equal to 32. So you got mean, you already have median. Now standard deviation S is equal to sigma x square upon n minus directly x bar square, or you can even do sigma x upon n the whole square, which is ultimately means x bar the whole square. So which is equal to under root of 20,800 upon n is 20 minus mean is 32 square, which is equal to 20,800 divided by 20, which is equal to 1040 minus 32 into is equal to 1024 under root, which is equal to under root of 16. So therefore standard deviation is equal to 4. Now I have one question for you, that under root of 16, okay, I'll just do it over here just to make you understand. Normally under root of 16 can be under root of 4 into 4 also, and it can be under root of minus 4 into minus 4. So under root of 16 is basically can be equal to plus or minus 4. But then why we are not taking plus or minus 4? We are taking only 4. Can anyone tell me? Why I'm not writing over here standard deviation plus or minus 4? Because under root of 16 you can see over here can be minus 4 also, it can be plus 4 also. Then why I'm not writing negative? Can anyone tell me? Standard deviation can never be negative. Okay, it will always be positive. Now, why it can't be negative? Titi, can you tell me?
Sorry, sir.
Why it can't be negative? Yeah, I'm waiting. Can anyone else tell me why standard deviation can't be negative?
सर अंडर रूट में है तो नेगेटिव.
नहीं तो ये है ना अंडर रूट में -4 into -4. See, because the formula of standard deviation itself removes negative. See, it is sigma x square. So even if any observation was negative, when you square, it becomes positive. If you see the main formula, it is sigma x minus x bar again the whole square upon n, the whole under root. So all negatives are removed because of the formula itself, and that's why standard deviation can never be negative. So please remember this. Okay? All of you understood this? Should I
Yes, sir.
proceed now? Okay. Now uh, we have mean, we have median, and we have standard deviation. So let's find coefficient of skewness. J is equal to x3 in the bracket x bar minus m upon s is equal to 3, 32 minus 32.2 upon 4, which is equal to 3 into minus 0.2 upon 4, which is equal to minus 0.6 upon 4, which is equal to minus 0.15 negative answer. Please write all these things what are there on the white screen. It's important. You should know the reason why standard deviation can't be negative. So you go back to the sums what you had done in that chapter, that you had x, okay, then x minus x bar, then x minus x bar the whole square. So everything becomes ultimately positive. Fi into di, but then fi into di. So fi di square. So again di जो भी negative थे, -1, -2, -3, all became positive. Standard deviation always positive. But if it was not standard deviation, here the answer would have been plus or minus 4 like this. Okay. Question number 10. Please try. Now, Carl Pearson coefficient of skewness for a data is minus 0.6. Mean is equal to 60 and standard deviation is equal to 10. Find median and the mode for the data. So first let's write.
Sir,
Yep.
mode is 66.
Sorry. Mode is
Mode
66.
66.
Correct. Okay. Now J is equal to minus 0.6. Mean is equal to 60 and standard deviation is equal to 10. Now we have to find out mode and the median. So let's go for the formula for finding mode. So J is equal to, let me write over here. So J is equal to x bar minus mode upon standard deviation. So minus 0.6 is equal to 60 minus mode upon standard deviation 10. We multiply. So minus 6 is equal to 60 minus mode. So mode will come on the left hand side. So mode is equal to 60 minus 6 will become plus 6, 66. So mode is equal to 66. Okay, so mode is equal to 66. Now we go for the next part. So you got mode, now we have to find the median. So for median, you can use our standard formula. You have mode, you have mean, we can find the median. So we can use the formula. Mode is equal to 3m minus 2 x bar. So therefore 66 is equal to 3m minus 2 into 60. So therefore 66 is equal to 3m minus 120. So therefore 3 m is equal to 120 will become plus, so 186. Therefore, m is equal to 186 divided by 3, 3 6 are 62. So therefore, median is equal to 62. Got it, all of you?
$62.13.
Yeah, that's only median. You also have to find coefficient of variation, sweetie.
Yes, I am doing that.
Okay. So now 11 sum. Carl Pearson's skewness for a frequency distribution is 8. So Sk is equal to 8. And coefficient of skewness, J is equal to 2 by 3. And mean is equal to 64. Find its median and coefficient of variation. Now we have skewness and median is to be found out. So skewness is equal to 3x bar minus m. So therefore 8 is equal to 3, 64 minus m. So therefore 8 is equal to 192 minus 3 into m. So 3m. So therefore 3m is equal to 192 minus 8. So 3m is equal to 184. Therefore, m is equal to 184 by 3, which is equal to 61.33. So therefore, median m is equal to 61.33. So I'll highlight it. So we got the median. Now we have to find coefficient of variation. So now what is required for coefficient of variation? We need to find the standard deviation. Find out the standard deviation. Now J, coefficient of skewness, is equal to 3x bar minus m upon s. So 2 by 3 is equal to 3. X bar is 64 minus median is 61.33 upon S. Now we'll take S over here, which is equal to cross multiply. So 3 3s are this, 3 into 3 will become 9. 64 minus 1.33 minus 61.33, which is equal to 2.67 upon 2 upon 2. So it is 9 into 2.67, which is 24.03 upon 2, which is equal to 12.015. So which we take as 12. So therefore standard deviation is equal to 12. Now we have standard deviation. Now we have mean. So let's find out coefficient of variation. So coefficient of variation is equal to standard deviation upon mean into 100. So which is equal to 12 upon mean is 64 into 100, which is equal to 18.75. Therefore, coefficient of variation is equal to 18.75%. This is how you have to steer through various formulas to get the answer. Okay, so you go stepwise, automatically you will start getting the answer. Okay, try to recall the formula and then there will be no problem. Okay, now let's go to the 12th sum. Find the coefficient of skewness for a frequency distribution with Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 1.5 m and 3 in the bracket Q3, it's a printing mistake. It is minus. This is minus Q1, which is equal to 2n. So now let's write what we know. So Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 1.5 median and 3 Q3 minus Q1, which is equal to 2m. Now we have to find J, that is coefficient of skewness. So what we can do is, which formula we have to use over here, okay, just try and then we can proceed. I give you 2 minutes to apply your mind. Just try. So now over here, Q3 plus Q1 minus 2n upon Q3 minus Q1 is the formula we have to use. Now before that, I'll write some results over here based on this formula. Now Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 1.5 m, we already know, so we can substitute it over here. But 2n, so 2m is equal to 3 Q3 minus Q1. So 2m also we can use over here. But what about Q3 minus Q1? We solve it. 3 Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 2m. Therefore, Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 2 by 3m. So we'll be using this results over here. So let's go back over here. Now, J is equal to Q3 plus Q1 is 1.5 m and 2m. Or we can even keep 2m as it is because everywhere we are converting it into 2m. So you need not use this at all. Okay, if you want to use this and you don't take this as 1.5, okay, then only you will be able to cancel it. So minus 2m upon Q3 minus Q1, which is what? 2 by 3m. So 2 by 3m. So let's see what happens next. So J is equal to minus 0.5 m upon 2 by 3 is 0.666667 and m cancel. Find out 5 divided by, or you can even take minus 0.5 into 3 divided by 2. 0.75. Okay, so you can do it this way also, minus 0.5 into 3 upon 2. I think this will be better. So you get minus 0.75. Minus 0.75. So this is one way you can do it. So question number 13. The frequency distribution has 4 x bar is equal to 6 mode is equal to 144 and standard deviation is equal to 64. Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 6 in the bracket Q3 minus Q1. Find the coefficient using Karl-Pearson and Bowley's method. So we have to use both the methods, Karl-Pearson as well as Bowley. So first let's find out the mean and the mode. Now 4x bar is equal to 6 mode is equal to 144. So we can say 4x bar is equal to 144. So x bar is equal to 144 by 4, sorry, 36. Okay. 144 divided by 4. So 36. Okay. Then 6 mode is equal to 144. Therefore, mode is equal to 144 by 6. Mode is equal to 24. So now we have mean, we have mode. So mean is equal to 36. And mode is equal to 24. What else now?
Median we will need.
Yes, we need to find out the median. Okay, and in case we want to find out the median, we use the formula for Carl Pearson. Mode is equal to 3m minus 2x bar. So mode 24 is equal to 3 median minus 2x bar is 2 into 36. So 24 is equal to 3 median minus 72. So 3 median is equal to, we'll take 72 over here. So 24 plus 72. So 3 median is equal to 96. Therefore, median is equal to 96 by 3, which is equal to 32. So we get median is equal to 32. Now we have mean, median, we have mode, we have to find coefficient using Carl Pearson, and we have to find using Bowley. Now over here Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 6 in the bracket Q3 minus Q1. Okay, so we can solve this as well. ये भी solve.
सर हेलो सर
हाँ बोलो.
सर मीडियन फाइंड કેમ કર્યું
Median કેમ કે Bowley માં we will need median.
ઓકે સર
Okay, we'll need median over there in Bowley.
યસ સર
Sir, I have doubts.
We can directly also do it. We can try after the sum is over. Okay. या बोलो doubt क्या है?
सर ये हमने मीडियन ऐसे फाइंड किया तो जे की मेथड से डायरेक्ट से नहीं कर सकते.
यस सर
But J कहाँ दिया है? J is not given. अच्छा, this is 6 Q3 minus.
x बार माइनस mo अपन ऐसे उससे j मिलेगा तो j की वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करके डायरेक्ट आ जाएगा.
नहीं फिर से बताओ क्या कहा?
जैसे हमने j की वैल्यू उसमें फॉर्मूला ये डाली कि x बार माइनस mo बाई s.
ओके.
वो फॉर्मूला को j मिला तो फिर उसमें j की वैल्यू 3x बार माइनस m बाई s से किया है तो चलेगा.
चलेगा. And if answer is coming the same?
Yes.
Okay, cool. चलेगा, no worries. Now यहाँ पे Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 6, Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 60 है. So now we have, let's resolve this also along with this. Now Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 60. So you get this one. Q3 plus Q1 which is equal to 60, and what you get is 6 Q3 minus Q1. So let's solve this. 6 Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 60. Therefore Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 60 by 6. So I'll write over here Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 10. So again one more. Now what we can do is, in order to find out Q3 and Q1, what we can do is We can solve them or we can keep it as it is because we have median, we have Q3 plus Q1, we have Q3 minus Q1. So you don't need to actually individually find the find Q3 and Q1. So let's go over here J. Now Carl Pearson. J is equal to x bar minus mod upon standard deviation, which is equal to 36 minus 24 by standard deviation 64 equal to 12 by 64, which is equal to 0.19. Therefore, J is equal to 0.19. I'll mark it. As per Carl Pearson. Now we go for Bowley. Bowley's method. J is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2n upon Q3 minus Q1, which is equal to Q3 plus Q1 is 60 minus 2 into m is 64 upon Q3 minus Q1 is 10, which is equal to minus 4 by 10. Therefore, J is equal to, it's negative minus 0.4. So as per Bowley's method, it is minus 0.4, and as per Carl Pearson, it is 0.19. Please do the sum.